tell you guys, it wants to go. Let me get these modifications changed every single thing I felt and thought about the car. All right, now I'm in a stance. I'm able to just be quicker in and out, so I can be able to dart. Man, look at that. It just wants to go. 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 Wow. On ramp right now, just flooring it. Alright, YouTube family, so we're going to go ahead and do a nice little drive. I really want to give my impressions as to how I feel about having these sway bars, the end links, the suspension, and just overall my experience of the car. Shout out one more time to AFE again for the awesome products. I did use the AFE video on the install on the car just to make it nice and quick for you guys. But I really want to get into why getting the front and the rear sway bars and end links are important on your A90 Supras. I know dropping the rear frame is something that a lot of people might not want to do, but definitely I can't recommend it enough. It changes everything with this car. It makes it so much better, and I'm really excited to get you guys this content, this footage, and show you some videos. I just want to say, y'all, really quick, thank you guys so much, man. Yo, it's so crazy. 40,000 subscribers. We are at 40,000 subscribers, and I have all of you to thank. Just so appreciative of everyone that's been a part of this journey, from the C6 Corvette days, to the Subaru WRX to the Subaru STI days, to the Honda Type R days, to the F250 days, to the C706 days, to now the Supra A90 days. Just so appreciative. But anyway, let's get to the video. I also have the AWE Touring Black Edition exhaust in the back. Going to be doing a video on that as well, so shout out again to AWE. Got the video done, getting better with the shoulder surgery, getting better with the Achilles surgery, so now we can get back some driving, get back some action, and get back some racing hopefully soon this year. So it is raining, as you guys can see. I'm in the Pacific Northwest, so rain is definitely nothing that isn't new. It's always raining here, so it's definitely really hard to get some content in. But I think it's great. Driving the Supra in the rain, got the new suspension in. Let's go ahead and test and see how it feels. Ooh, man, it's really coming down. All right, so on these sway bars, I went ahead and went with the medium stiffness on the front. I went with the softest setting on the rear. You know, just flows a little bit better. Man, yeah, it just feels, even though it's raining, man, it just feels great. Man, the car really kind of didn't feel buckled down, didn't really feel tight. It didn't feel like you had full control, you know. It kind of felt loose. The car really felt slippery, you know. It didn't feel like it was stable. It kind of felt like you're constantly walking over ice, right? Have you ever walked on you know, ice before, or if you ever had to walk over something of a slippery surface? That's how the car always felt. It always felt like you just never had a firm plant down on the car. It always kind of felt like it could just slide up underneath you. But now with these sway bars and the end links, I have to say the rear feels stiff now. That initial feeling just really adds to just the overall just fluidity of the car. It feels better on the drive. It just feels better just overall on how you go about the car. The driving experience feels so much better. Just the turn-in feels better. you know, it kind of feels like now we're stable, you know, especially in these windies, these turns. Man, the car just feels so good now. Wow, man. Let's go here. So you guys might have noticed, I also did install the Cusco rear chassis brace kit. And man, I'm going over some bumps right now, some bumpy roads when I go in reverse, when I go into the driveway, when I go into my garage, when I'm just doing little driving around the city or anything. Man, shout out to Cusco. But yeah, man, it's just, the car just, once I get some performing coilovers, some beefier wheels and tires and this thing, I can't even imagine how great it's gonna drive. I mean, I'm on the stock tires and wheels, and I know I've been driving for a while, so this is great for me, but being able to push this and drive it on this platform with how it sits currently has just done wonders for me. I've had this set up now for a few months, actually quite a while. But like I said before, I wasn't able to film because of my surgeries. But now I'm able to get into the car, I'm able to finally drive, and I'm able to really post some of this stuff. So this isn't just an initial reaction. This is me having these modifications for almost half of a year now. So I've been able to really get a really good gauge as to how it feels. I know you guys can't tell, I was in a mountain canyon road. Now I'm in the city doing light driving around. Want to get in all kind of conditions of road so I can really show you guys just how it feels. But man, it's smooth, man. This car is smooth. I gotta say, this has been such an amazing, see, Pacific Northwest, that easy, it stopped raining and now it's just sprinkling. So really excited to get this car out on track to really feel how those sway bars and end links really help. I know a lot of people have just done the fronts, but they haven't done the rears. Personally, I am a guy that only ever does fronts and rears at the same time. I've done sway bars and end links on pretty much every car I've had. It's just worth it. Just pay the money to get it done, or do it yourself, take the time to get it done. You know, whether it's my Corvettes, whether it's my Supra, whether it's my Subarus, there's something about doing sway bars and end links that just completely changes the dynamic of the drive of the car. And anyone that loves the right feeling and drive feeling of a car will appreciate getting these things done. You can just push them a certain way. The car it's smoother when you're going, even in mountain roads, track roads. It doesn't have as much play. This with sway bars and coilovers in this car, it truly feels like, all right, now I'm in a stance, I'm able to just be quicker in and out, so I can be able to dart faster. The car reacts. It doesn't feel as flimsy. It doesn't feel as heavy, you know. With the body roll and the car body movement, it almost gives the illusion that the car is heavier than it is, because the body movement and roll, the body roll, man, it's just so much. But now it just feels like, see, everything is just tight. It feels like now we're able to really start to kind of move. We're able to kind of dart in and out. We're able to do different things. All right, let me go this way. Let me get. See, now we're able to dart. Now we're able to do some things. We're able to go now. We're able to go. This thing, I gotta tell you guys, it wants to go. This thing absolutely wants to go. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm just like you guys. I've been on the Supra forums for a long time. I've been researching suspension upgrades. What should I do? What's the first things people should do? You know, some people go the springs route. Some people go the coilovers route. Some people go the tires and wheels route. Some people go so many different routes, right? I went the, all right, let me do the sway bars, end links, and chassis bracing. We do the rear chassis bracing, we do the front chassis bracing. Let me do the sway bars, end links, and see how that feels. And overall, man, it is such a night and day difference. I can't recommend it enough to just do sway bars and end links first. Like, I know everyone wants to do tires and wheels. I know that's great and all that type of thing. But when I tell you, just doing these modifications changed every single thing I felt and thought about the car. I can't emphasize that enough. Like, it just, man, look at that. It just, everything just tucks in. There's just no wiggle room anymore. There's no play. It just, everything just goes. It's just an instant. It just wants to go. 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 Wow. So everyone wants to say you should do other things first. I recommend, like, I'm on a on-ramp right now, just flooring it. And wow, freaking fan. This is honestly bonkers. Like, this is honestly pretty amazing. Yeah, anyway, y'all, Don't want to make this a long video. I really just want to talk to you guys like someone that is just an enthusiast of cars, is just trying to lay it down for you guys as just honest and genuine as I can. Sway bars, front and rear, drop the rear subframe, get the end links, get the lower rear chassis bracing, and honestly, you're gonna have a car that just is fantastic. If you're interested in getting these Supras, I can't recommend enough. Go ahead and get yourselves one. Anyway, y'all, thanks for getting for 40,000. So excited to get back into some more of these videos, showcase more, getting back to my health a little bit. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's get it. Peace.